What's up, guys? Sodak Experiences. So we are doing it today. It is the ice auger test between the Bauer and the DeWalt. Grabbing our batteries right here, fully charged, 20 volt, 6 amp flex. Fully charged Bauer 5 amp. We're bringing out the brushless model DeWalt. Then we got the new Bauer Mud Mixer, brushless. And then we got laser light 8-inch auger. Brand new, drilled a couple holes. Stay tuned, we're gonna get out on the ice. How's it going, everybody? So we are out here. We are about to do the Bauer DeWalt combo for drilling holes. Take this cover off here. Pretty cold out here today. So we'll go ahead and start with the DeWalt. See how we like it. So it's in drill setting 2 and in drill mode. Sometimes going to 1 for more torque is better, but see, doesn't like 2. Doesn't even hardly chisel it. Put it back into 1. As you can tell, it punched right through the ice. No problem. No real good hang up on the end. Nice solid strong. Punches holes right through the. Using the drill ain't too bad. Let's do another one for you guys. Just right through it. Doesn't even hang up at the bottom there like some other drills do. Or batteries, I should say. You gotta have the right size battery on these. Alright. Now we're putting the mud mixer on this guy. So this guy, you tighten him down. And then you gotta use this tool it comes with. So if you like already come with it set up on there, wouldn't be so bad. Get it tightened down. Now same thing with the drill. You got a 1 and you got a 2. So I tried a few holes when I first got it. 2 was like it started off slow with the quick release trigger, and then it would get really fast. Once it hit a certain speed, it didn't like it. It would just like stop before it like rip it out of your hand. But it's just not gonna come out of my hand. But I'll show you, I'm on setting 1. And my speed adjustment over here is, I'll put it at 5. It goes between 1 through 7 is max. So here's 5. It's got a safety trigger. Then it's got the finger trigger in the back. So you gotta push 2 buttons. Handles are kind of big. I'll show you. It drills a hole okay, but I think it might hang up at the end. We'll see what happens. Well, it punched right through. There's water. Punches through. Yeah, it drills right through just like the drill. Works pretty good. Didn't hang up at the end at all. So we could try the full max speed. We'll see what that does. Drill another hole here. See? And then it quits. It doesn't like that high speed. But it punches right through as soon as I hit the trigger. It's just that little bit at the bottom. See? not enough. So I don't know, the sweet spot might be 5 right there. Yep. So in terms of how good this might be, it's really just as good as a drill, I guess, if you want to call it that. So like the only thing with the drill is you spend $100 on the tool and then another $100 on the battery, so you got $200 into your drill. This Bauer setup, the battery and charger for the 5 amp was 100, and then the tool itself was 60. But if you already have a Bauer laying around, or you already got DeWalt batteries laying around, you can choose which one's better. I really just like how it was brushless, had 2 handles, kind of like the other augers, and I wanted to try it out. It was inexpensive because I already had the battery. So I'm gonna do another hole in setting 5 here, speed 5. See, it barely got to the bottom, it didn't hang up. I still have full 3 bars on the battery, it says. And then there's that little bit of hang up on there that I don't like at the bottom. We didn't have that with the drill because I think it spins at a higher revolution per minute. Now when I do that with 2, we'll see what happens here. I know which way to spin it. Move this drill out of the way. It stops right away. Doesn't like that. Weird. The second setting. You can only use it in setting 1. We'll try a lower number than 5 in setting 1. We'll try 3. Too slow, not enough torque. So 5's about as good as it's gonna be. So now after watching me play around with that for a little bit, I'm just gonna switch back to the drill and you can get a good idea of which one you liked best. Okay. Drill's just fine. Another hole. Another hole. And I'm sure this would do this with a 5 amp battery. You don't need the big one. It just punches right through the ice, no problems. Still 3 bars of battery, perfect. Alright guys, if you like that video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe. Stay tuned for my next videos. It's getting cold out here, I can't feel my fingers. Should have brought my gloves down. But alright guys, stay tuned for the next video. Yeah, we're on ice. I'm about to release another video of us out on Pactola. What a weird winter it's been. Thanks for watching guys.